Juada April busom ne de toso enson sisi a me de wokasei duba kwa bo apa ho sema edu insia pepepe dwumedi a Peace FM ya to din working time ena Kofi Kum edru me so a me de besomo anapei yeda se yehudonti weje we fidie ne dia to Peace 104.3 FM me ba ye daughters nyumo a me din kan boy no eno na me fasa kwanya so na megina amasa ponkuma ene ne busuafo nyina na mu ede asidai ne kabia de ma obia ohwere wadaje usika bibia kwan bia wo fa so de boa ye memre de betwe mu no yeda asepa na abra ye owufusum ewo ayi St John Methodist ewo Tantra daughters ebetro nyum ewo asore dem ho nye eyie na si o owufusum no eye asore dem ho no daughters first nyum na me boy no daughters ebeto sa nyum no asore dem ho na obehunu se daughters no hwe omunya fosa o omunya children sa na omuya ade pa obi a wutumi beja ye kwan bia no megina amasapon kuma ne mu na yada mu nyina asiminim se ne ato nini no efri omu ewia onu ankasa ba onu ankasa ebeba beda mo ase kama. And then surprisingly enough, there's not been a day during the week that I'm on air menya birthday request for a day. And ne ubia send me birthday request, rather Nyame is in advance. A gentleman that I met this morning into let me say happy birthday to you in advance, Professor Frank Jima Saki, PhD. Professor Frank Jima Saki, PhD, Vice Dean, Ghana Communications Technology University, Ochina, 8th April, a birthday. So I would like to take this opportunity to personally wish you happy birthday in advance, Professor Frank Jima Saki, PhD, Vice Dean, Ghana Communications Technology University. It was such a privilege meeting you this morning. God bless. And me pese me de sema beye enwotwe a eda menemu me de kai ye papa bia Ghana ha eba na nwumutuo mu a obo ne ho modern pa ye mu no no mo de high life bae woni mu no pa dia ye frɛ no Chico na Chico no me ka Chico anya obia no behunu no je se bia wo ben no anana wo corner sport na ewo North Carnation na obehu se ye frɛ no Chico. But in the day ya wo no yede to no John William Hansen, but or Chonyumo popularly known as Jerry Hansen. And there good old Jerry Hansen nenkayeda. Yeah. Mebo Jerry Hansen enyum ba kumienu bi na maka na bako semo sanse Jerry Hansen oni eche pa nyame adom otena se di mfinhia edwewotwe num Memeneda anapa ewo kolebu on the 7th of April 2012 ene yankopon to safren so mbagina home so 104.3 FM duba akwa boa pa ho sema eduenu miensa pepe pese fe na wedi we fidie na to ha yeda ase na wote se me bo Jerry Hansen nwumo na pay ansana me di dwume bia me wodi ene na ne senti ne se ene Jerry Hansen nka yeda Unyakopon to safre no so magina home no ene ye mfinhia edu miensa pepepe ye ka Jerry Hansen a mini bre sanse me kase me ka na bakosem oyobi a sebe na oma kwan ma me ben no timini na bakosem pa but e brenti no ebo ne tofa kakra Jerry Hansen yobi a ye wo no be kwai February ne de toso eduenu miensa 1927 yeah ye Jerry Hansen 23rd of February 1927 ewo be kwai na ya wo no te se na medin kan ya wo no John William Hansen but wo bonyomo e din a obia de frɛ ne Elias Jerry Hansen. You ka Jerry Hansen a oyonyum tunin ohyehanyum. He was a singer, a composer, an arranger, a saxophonist, also a pioneer of high life music, and he was the band leader as well as the founder of Ramblers International Band. Mebo no nyum ba ko me ba Brea wa de form Ramblers sanya was started na nyumoto ene dibia wo kutaye e wo Ghana enyum tuo kuo ne mu no mede no so beka ho na mede na bakosem no na mede esi play Chico. Yeah, you've been and your friend Chico.
Ake akmene wasemli edicho Anyway cheshele kumo ake akmene fene na wape Yeah Namo boni fante meka wejeni Weneni Aunke womo papa Yeah Namo boni fante meka wejeni Weneni Mo papa Shele kuma ake agbene fene na wape
no membe shele achiole
ake wonili agbe yole kolo
bien epole nchen lebo na achiole ke 5 cedi nju
amun boni pante meka
aka chesele ache shele komo na ke kwefe oh good old Jerry Hansen me wo bre pa kana peke free sisi akopemprem to bre kura nke se he na nka me celebrate Jerry Hansen bakakre ya ye crap no eye na bakosem kakra bia meka na me de twatwo na mabo anwumu atwatwo kura de atwa dwumedi no so ne se ye ka Jerry Hansen na nwumuto no mebo no tofa wobo Accra Orchestra okoka Accra Orchestra ho afi 1949 Sabreno na Kim Bruce was one of the members into a Nick Kim Bruce onekrofo bebre Kim Bruce 80 men and na pedum na ding na one mo band but ono akasa se me kana bakosama Accra Orchestra 1949 na Kim Bruce one of the membersechire wo Black Beats no bo 1952 to 1961 into 1961 no ane na yaji form ntino oche band we are sefa na nyina yenim se yefra mu Ramblers International Band 1961 time oche Ramblers International Band no omo oni omo shase good old Edio Francofi mentioned the likes of Kwesi Forson Ayi Hammond mo eno oni omo te Ramblers International Band 1961 na ye ka na bakosem so Jerry Hansen was the founding member and the first president of the Musicians Union of Ghana Musica ka anyumtufo womukuo Musica. Jerry Hansen was a founding member and the first president of Musicians Union of Ghana Musica. On that fateful day 13 years ago today, it was a Saturday morning at Kolebu. He passed on to glory at the age of 85. Keep on resting in peace, good old Chico. Nana our sport to be one North Kaneshi. Because I can home somewhere. Me had my boka. Hey, question Chico. Okay, last one. I'm into media. Lala ne ma tracking her fatalo. Niji infofo. Fo. Okay, why she
jake woje papa manje bani pani okele betani FM okay wo mami nekeno ni wasmo wa nekeno manje bani pani okele bojoni manje beta pani manje bojoni manje beta pani manje bojoni.
Jerry Hansen ne Ramblers International Band no they were good. Share e bibo na nkroma na sponsor wo mo. Nye band kitwo share. Nkroma mo no ansa no be ye bibia be so nkroma ni na de na form nkroma na support Ramblers International. Me say abakosem wo ho na sisi aduba ko abo apɛ mu me odwumedie bebrea bi mo ho kra po na sponsored inti me de Jerry Hansen ne nkaye da ne abakosem no me de besi ha but just me bot tenyum sei no me de be chia me mpanifo bi kakra koso senye abrebia ne yete tenyum wete saa band ni yo na mi habu onu ni tete mensa coach the face ni ji pobi man manche ni anwa ishi neke no onu ni tete mensa coach the face Nima na wana pay why Mrs. Georgina Buedi of Boasam Enterprise, Sister Dora of Agrimat wo Madina, Sister Dora Agrimat wo Madina michia we wadwuma yefu nyina Nana Kobu baby owo bia na pay michia why Nana Kobu, Lady J of Unbreakable Stores wo Tudu yeah to adwumedie ne so Uncle Richie of R&B Farms,
Tune it in, turn it up,
Peace FM,
and rip off the knob.
I will send come boat Ramblers kusi be 12 make Jerry Hansen abakosem the megidie se kakre ya ye crap no enye bad be fane sa ebusuya aka sema eduenu enson na pramoatu se anye bia afi na wodi we fidi na to ha ya da senyame nhira o ebia anapei woti wo car mu a wo drive na yehudo nti wodi we fidi na to peace. I just want to take a moment to say thank you. I really appreciate you so much. You know, driving this morning and from your own eye through akumemu where we feed dinner to peace. Nyame nshira. Bikura wadi ya wati car no bi. Nyawa na wo drive it, but just wati car no na wutie peace. I always say it's such a wonderful experience. You know, riding, cruising in town and listening to peace. Most afoding na motika mu amutie peace. Baby anapei mweni chira moko bia nyame fa monko dura somdwe mu. Ana montu obi antia anapei wasori a uko baby a woko no. Mempai bone se hom embra won faso. Wodi dwa nyame ma odwa ewe Yesu dim ntino. Amen. Ebusuya dwumedi a meguso amede sum wana pay me main sponsor Hansen. Ye bodin Hansen ejina ho edema enuama mienu. Edin kan Hansen ejina ho edema the best electronic brand. Atosu mienu Hansen ejina ho edema the best electronic product. A free adano efiada eye 28th of March. ena high sense ye ka say ye adoye bi eye enwema eboa ewo kitchen intino enwema eboa wo kitchen abefo de abanedoso ye wo juicers, toasters, sandwich makers, kettle, water dispensers, microwave. Sisi ya de master so menu aba we need dishwasher bomodin. Promotion ne ya tudin 2025 high sense kitchen appliance promo. Ne ya kasi the promotion ne baba ewiye on the 8th of April. And guess when? It's on the 8th. Ochina any on the 8th of April. Inti ya wane nene china ne high sense enwema eboa e wo kitchen abefo enwema sese wo ba bia wonye bi wo kitchen ya na ne boarding ya titini na so se hu yesen ye yisu se bum enti no bomodin aka nene china sa enwema wo tokura na wo de hye won paase e kire bi wonya wo kitchen na wo ware kura po na wo yusu a ade achi ade sen ne ya to enwema mu enti no take make good use of this opportunity. Hansen 2025 kitchen appliance promo. Ebeba ewieye ochina. Mrs. Subium, ebeba ewieye ochina. Water no for no still will give you 5 years manufacturer defect warranty. Hansen's everyday prices for everyday people. Ejmekwa wo mo saying ebo ye chidom. Emma made a brief message via Brewo eye skakrabia best point savings and loans. Best point savings and loans. We say your dream is our business. You see a fair aba and the idea. See an best point near Ekofaba a best mobile banking. Your bonus and branica say phone ni usike ni. See a 11 ni hobium into electronic banking na air koso. Best point mobile banking. You say phone ni usika susu ni. Ebusuya yada aboafo asewie aka sema edunumiensa na premotu. This is the best time of the day for me. Adia chiana pa, this is the best time. The best time is when I want to have the opportunity to share a message with you. Over the next 5 minutes maximum, over the next 5 minutes, I want to share with you a message I have titled Licking Blade. Licking Blade. Na abobe wonwurem makane ho asema kire oda sa aboa no sanya nesu tie de edanso nkra wo mu a Yakopon bo mu nyina aboa ne frɛ no wolf bibisa se wolf no ne twidin den ne so wo ka se sakraman a openi bia bete asie nche no sakraman aboa bi a se wo kenkan ana usua ne su a aboa no wadanso kura. Wolves are highly social and family oriented. Yeah, highly social and family oriented species. Wamo pe any emboa wamo ehwe wamo ejanom wamo awofum ene wamo nananom wo ye nipa dasani na wo papa na wo mame ayemre na wo nhwe no a kai se aboa be wo nwure mu a wo mo no bia nhye wo mo omu niska nso sakraman eye moa bi a se omu awofo ana wo mo nananom eye mmere a wo mo de wo mo hyebuom na wo mo kɔ hayo na wo mo de nam abrɛ wo mo kɔ a wo mo nja wo mo ho wo mo san bɔ wo mo ho ban me sua sa de wo mo ho no na me hunu se nipa da se ni wo tiase na wo maame na wo papa tiase na wo nhwɛ wo mo a sakraman kra sabi oya de ese no sakraman ade ba ko so wo mo ho ehu pa ne se they don't commit incest. Oba enfro maame o papa enfro ne baba enuanom wo mo enfro wo mo ho na emo ade nka se abrechie de wo no de woni ne maame ni mo bia wo ma ne kwankwan ade a obefro but sakraman enfro ne maame da sakraman eja ne baba onfro na da ne nua bema wo mu hia mu da sakraman esiso a bema no fa oba ba ko oba no so fa bema ba ko a omumienu ne be nantia kosise ba ko bewu ana so mbeye nkokora sakraman omundi aboa wewu debi ya na ya nipa utumi di aboa wewu enye no na mbeka ho asem enne. But wolves don't eat corpse. If you are able to trick a wolf that you are dead, it will not chew you. Utumi da funu utumi da ho pass wewu a sakraman ohuahua wo hunu wo hunu se wewu a onwe wonam ompe. Na hwese ne maka aboa we hu nsam nyina bebia wo mo etipa no ompe bebia ho no snow ene awo ewo nipa wo mo ti bebia sakraman wo no aboa woni mo nyansa sei nipa etumi treke no ekunu nkuta tuo nkuta hwe eye trick eno na mepese me no adwene ho isansa wo hwe saa ewuremu aboa yi a ni ye nyina sebi eya kwakose nyansa Yankopon edema nipa eno abi na sakraman owo no enti efidie a yetumi edikum sakraman no se wo ye odaseni a anapei mebese wo ma weni da ho pa na me kira wo kwan a sakraman insa etumi ka no sa kwan na so ena bonsam efa ni insa tumi ka menewo a ye ekristofo. Licking blade, that is the title of this message. I want to share with you how Eskimos, they kill a wolf. You can't Eskimo wo Alaska awonumu wolf mu hono. When they want to trap a wolf, listen carefully. Wo Eskimo for no more Alaska no. If you dear wo musum edema sakraman and say almost sekanya tefe sekanya no nam papa once was sekanya no wi a ya na wo kan hwe say ano aye namo a eno saa no wo de wo saka kora betwa wo sekanya no almost se enim ene echire na afei omo de aboa mmoja esi ho nti omo de sekanya ne numu a no moyi say o na snow nti wo de sekanya no hye mmoja ne mu na wuyi a what about bontia acha sima mienu na efrizi na wasen odi ahye moja ne mu wuyi a na efrizi we ye ne saa be 20 times a obon se emoja no ayete se ice cream bi na akata sekan na ya sena no nti ewie a na ye de sekan ne to bebi adua ne wo no ye de enumum esi snow ne mu ye de esi form na chese bebi a abete ho no eye moja ya ma moja ne keki ewo sekan no ho na sakraman eya boa bia moja oti moja pampan si e wa baka junction hey woko gina lighthouse Accra Central lighthouse na wo de aboa moja to ho a sakraman PCC a ofri abaka junction ha straight obaba bia moja no ewo lighthouse wa Accra Central. Enti womo ye na saa na omu di si ho a sakraman so no be pie a anadwo na wo pie sakraman ne pie ne so wo ba obeba straight to bebia emoja ne wo ba so wo dirimika na ode beba e wo snow ne mu anadwo awo odirimika nti nenum eye tutuo warm yi nenum ye hye nti no obehunu moja ne saa na wa start se otafre emoja no onu onim se ade a moja no egu ho no sekan a yase ano pa nti oba na wo tafre moja se moja de wontumi ntafre mmene mmene nti wo tafre a na wo pa moja ne mo tafre ne ntentem ntutu ewo nanum nti no o tafre ne nyina na moja ne nane na wo tafre na wo tafre odi akono dena ode tafre moja no ode ne saa na moja ehi saa na akoka sekan na yase no no moja na wo tafre na ne de nti ebeduru biribi no obehu se moja na yede ye sekan no ho no watafre ni nyina oguso tafre na ode ne tekyerema ede fa sekan a ya se ano saa no a na etwa de tekyerema kan na yase no no moja na watafre na ne de nti ebeduru biribi no nyansa akora sebi ene nipa de eya ye pe no na wada ho yamboni tu anya na hwe yedi moja ene de fa sekan ho no watafria ma sekan de twa ne tachrema wanti eba no krapu no afi kra ne watafre moja ne mo ade be chia na pa no na this very wise animal wolf onwa wewu ama odaho. Wonderful. This is how insidious Satan and sin really is. Let me take time to explain the word insidious. When we say something is insidious, it means it is proceeding in a gradual, subtle way, but with very harmful effect. Say ena bonsam ene boni etie. Wehu bonsam ene boni. Oh yeah, ede wunyan dada hu echiri. Nanso na eprawo. Sakraman ono na dwena ne se wonya moja a watafre. Nso ebeduru biribi no na ono ane techrema no de afa sekan ano ema moja na eba na ono ane techrema na wodi ne ho awu. You see, many begin using drugs and alcohol, engaging in unsafe sexual behavior for the same reasons that the wolf begins licking the knife blade. When you are young and you begin to use drugs, now they call it red. When you are young and you begin to drink, ye budidi. When you are young, you start to watch pornography. You start engaging in relationship, boyfriend, girlfriend. It is the same thing the wolf does. He loves the blood, licking, without considering how can blood be outside free of charge. Be careful. Me da kruminya kamene mrante ne babawa beka ensa ho asempa hwe obi ensore da krope enna ne ensanwia mu debi aha no hi kowinseni obi ensore nka se media pese me ye kowinseni debi. It starts in a way I say holebi akposhito e wasana no kofi o mbra. Yeah, that is how it starts. Oh, ana alon take muchulu floko ke gali e wenele asana no kofi o mbra. Onye no kofi o no ke ba e gali. Onye no kofi o no ke ba e fufui. Agbene ba she kwa o nupo. Nini eni ba o chini. Be careful. The blood that you are licking, it's on a razor sharp blade. Pretty shortly, you will be licking your own blood and bleeding to death, and you will not be aware. You see, it seems safe and delicious at first, but it doesn't satisfy. So Satan uses this same tactic to defeat those of us who are Christians. Satan knows that he cannot get or have our soul, because if you're a Christian, your soul belongs to God. But he knows that he can cause us to yield to temptation. Then we'll become powerless or useless in the kingdom. The fact that you are saved does not make you immune to temptation. But the good news is that temptation cannot be avoided, but it can be overcome. Anytime temptation arises, we have three options. We have three ways to respond to temptation. First is either you give in to it. Secondly, maybe you spend time every day of your life fighting it in your own strength. Or thirdly, which is the wisest one that I would suggest, you overcome temptation through the power of Jesus Christ. Bear this in mind. Meditate on how the Eskimos are able to trap and kill the wolf, luring him to lick his own blood to death. That is how insidious sin and Satan works. Thank you so much for listening to my message.
Peace FM, station with a vision. 104.3. Peace FM, Peace FM. 104.3. Peace FM, Peace FM. Station with a vision. 104.3. Peace FM, Peace FM. 104.3. Peace FM.
104.3 FM Suni. Ebusua yeda se we fidie deda so dema enkron strawberry na yede ayeninti a edwuma no esi na nyese bia strawberry ne flavor ne keke na edew na mbom ebosse ne ho ban ma esene epai fitaa nti wo ye batan na wo dihye bia we di free mfie mienu kopem mfie nsia mesra we na ya pe Kelkis toothpaste fetri wo manese ene akwaye juada ya na juada no abrofo wo bibia efra no overindulgence bia wo koyi memneda enra so no kakra bi femu nti ase anape waye wahu me pacho wo sa tibia ne mu no anape me kanfu blue jeans energy drink edemao ka chesisa onu ka chesisa no blue jeans energy drink. I mean, if you realize maybe you overindulge in whatever over the weekend, no blue jeans energy drink. Ebemo ahwandin prekope. It's a blue jeans energy drink, you know. You say it contains vitamins and nutrients like vitamin B2, B3, B6, B12, taurine, and guarana. Okay, I shouldn't have mentioned hangover. But it is one of the overindulgence, okay? Uno blue jeans energy drinker, obe fine. Now, ope blue jeans energy drink, no, pesa udi hundra, utobi tonwa, pacho, fre, budget cash and carry. One more telephone numbers, and I made it today, 020-812-8190. That is 020-812-8190. And I over to me so afraid 05500 10,000 05500 10,000. Yefriwa me de wo call capital O2 for asuye. Ye body capital O2 a womo ensa no ndwuma ne bi living bitters. Afe great Swedish tonic. And yawo female corrective formula. Ehwehwemu abeda ho pefe se semene wo yedidi wi a na sebe yegya ye nan a obadwene se efi ene nkeka woni ngina basine kode bi. Research has proven that the most diseases can be traced to build up of waste and toxic substances in our body, the colon. Intino say, well, June who say, a bribia medidi we are near finning in any free me moo, and this is a bread, yes, me nipediana mununa ayacoche. Quite benso, and obey to me a ye sanyo mingina, just say, we nipediano aye fine. One very safe way of doing that is by taking in living bitters, the bitters for the living. Ya want a topa ye and ye winnings you. Mr. Pa, my church, the way you ba, ya no topa and wati. Cause you need the would go anymore. Ewo Monya no man bearmano. And a payment to mean Tnefi so break a crack and church or send a capital O2 for living bitters, female corrective formula, any woman drew a hurobe brino. Baby obenya send ye sin no mono, onomoa, atinka obenya, me pacho, medium penny phone numbers, tuja, fre 0244 225522, and I say 0270 225522. Nyame adomo ukwada ebe eye capital O2 for Roma. Any a day what's your favorite Bible verse, bebro? Ukwada ebe a special guest eye nuaba Celestine Donko. You don't want to miss this one, right? My final commercial eye a kokobobia a free EcoBank. EcoBank say looks can be deceiving. Na nsenkura de sa scammers ne 4194 no omunya kukoduro kaneno na nka omo de text message. Ena omo ba sa omo frɛ sisi adio kwabrane tumi ebotai pa begina wenim. Wontumi nhunu se wogina wenim se bia nipa we oye adwuma wo bank na wonye adwuma wo ho. Two days will be any wood dim common fa a boabia person boao. Now fay information I will be so no a sensitive. Sensitive say be will be so Ghana card information and also bank card detail 80,000 080,000 3 225 ebusua suma me de be sum wana pay ha na me de nyina esi me da se se wo ya butre ne adagire tie anyame enhyira